Hi, this is Janet Nation from Keller Williams and welcome to my channel. So today I thought I'd do something a little bit different and tell you what I like about being a real estate professional. And before I do that, I want to tell you how I got into real estate the first time around. It was in 2003. I was in the process of selling my home and purchasing a new home at the same time. And I used two different real estate agents for the process. And I found that they were both very different from each other. One was professional, model-like, knowledgeable, and the other one, it was more of a part-time effort. She was part-time and her effort was also part-time. And I just remember just looking at the two of them and comparing, and then I decided, you know what, I can do this and I want to do this. And so I said, you know, when I get into my new home, because I was moving from Queens to Long Island, and I said, when I move into my new home, I'm going to wait 6 months and I'm going to apply for my real estate license. And that's exactly what I did. And when I moved into my new neighborhood, there was a local Century 21 American Homes office literally around the corner from where I lived. I mean, I could walk to it and I could be there in 2 minutes. That's how close the office was. And in the window, it had agents wanted. So I said, perfect. So that's where I went, and that's where I started my real estate career. And honestly, very good company. I'm glad that's where I started. And, you know, and it's what, 16 years or 17 years later. And, you know, I have a lot of knowledge and skills and experience behind me. So what do I like about being a real estate agent? Well, I'm not going to say the soppy, I love helping people. I mean, I do, but you know, that's not the primary reason why my primary focus. It was really the independence, the fact to know that I was my own boss. Because what happened, I got laid off in my 9-to-5 job in 2006, so a couple of years after becoming a real estate professional. And honestly, it was a big merger between two companies, and you know, many of us were laid off. And honestly, I felt during that time, while people were crying, I felt very liberated. I had given the company 19 years of my life, and going full-time as a real estate professional was something that I wanted to do, but just didn't quite found the guts to do it. So when the layoff took place, it was perfectly okay with me. It was a push. It was a push that I needed. And, you know, I've never looked back, even during the hard times when the market crashed in 2007. Even during that time when it was just like a major struggle, I was still fairly inexperienced and depleted quite a bit of my savings. I still never looked back. I was going to make it work no matter what. And it was actually during that time, you know, between 2007 and 2012 that I really, you know, learned a lot, self-taught, read a lot. I really wanted this business to work for me, and I figured if I could get through that horrible period of time, it was a real estate recession, you know, so if I could really get through that, then I knew that I could make it in this industry. I even bought a couple of houses during that time too, which I kind of regret, but I did. So So today I feel I really absolutely enjoy what I do. I like the fact that I wouldn't say I'm not accountable to anyone, because I am. I'm accountable to my clients. You know, if I have to do right by them. They hire me to do a particular job, so I have to make sure that I, excuse me, do that job the best that I can. And I do take my job very seriously. I run my business, my operation, like a business. I'm the CEO, I'm the COO, I'm the CFO, I'm the secretary, I'm the admin, I'm the salesperson, I'm everything. I wear all these hats. And you know, and then over the years I have educated myself on mortgages and how that works, and you know, the legal side and the home inspection. And I have a tendency to work with the same people for the bulk of my business. I'm very loyal. Once I like you and you have shown me that you're going to do right by my clients, you know, I stick with you. I don't need to, you know, refer somebody to 3 different people of the same craft. I feel confident if I'm referring somebody, then I trust that person because they have done right by me, and I trust them with the person that I'm referring to them. So I like the fact that I get up when I feel like it, and I go to sleep when I feel like it. I'm not one of those people that have a rigid routine. There are some real estate agents, especially the top agents, they have a very specific time frame on how they do things, how they work. I tend not to work that way. It's a little bit more relaxed. In the beginning, I was hustling a lot to get business. I got a lot of my business from online leads in the earlier years, and as time went along, I learned how to nurture those people so that I could stay in touch, and they could come back to me with their referrals and repeat business. I'm finding a lot of my earlier buyers today are now my current sellers, and so it's great, because I mean, you think about all these years, and I'm you know, I try my best to stay in touch with everyone. So you know, when you know, I like that I can be honest. I don't have to. My model is who I want to be. I am who I want to be, and I like that when I'm working with people, I could just be myself. So it's not one of those situations where, you know, you like me or you don't like me. I think most people like me, but you know, I'm not going to tell you what you don't want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth, because at the end of the day, if I can't deliver on something, then that's not going to be helpful. So I thoroughly enjoy my job. I am considered successful on the outside, but for myself, I don't feel I'm anywhere where I want to be. So I just feel that I still have quite a ways to go. I still have to work very hard to get to a certain point where I really feel that, okay, I've done it. I've accomplished what my personal goals are. And so I just continue to work hard at that. So I believe in what I do. I won't do something if I don't believe in it. I won't do it. If I don't trust you as a person, I won't want to work with you either. And I expect that to be the same vice versa. I mean, I have to get up in the morning. If I'm helping somebody sell or purchase their home, I have to like you. And I have to, because and I have to trust you so that I can do right by you. And I would like to think the same with me. As many of you might know, I'm really a big advocate for the, I don't know what to call it, the Black cause. When it comes to housing, I'm very passionate about that, because there is a deficiency, a major deficiency in that department for the Black community. So I do have a personal agenda to help out with education and encouragement and support in purchasing a home where I can. So that's basically me. I just I keep everything pretty simple. You notice my videos are nothing fancy. I just keep everything simple, but I get it done. I get it done, and just keep on going. I do work hard. I try to at least not work on Sundays, but that's not working. I mean, if somebody wants me to work, I go ahead and work. But I just do what I gotta do, for the most part, because I enjoy what I do. I just do it, and that's just me. Just pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and if you want me to help you, you know where to reach me, and I'd be more than happy to see what I can do. And if I can't do, I'll let you know. And if there's a path that I can put you on to get you where you need to be, and you're willing to hear that, and you're willing to do the exercise, I definitely want to help in that department. So anyway, so that was just a little quick, just something different from me. And please continue to subscribe to my channel, or subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. It's really hot. I know it probably shows on the video. I'm trying to keep cool. All right, see you next time. Bye for now.